For those of you who do not know about National Medical Fellowships, we are a nearly 80-year-old organization that has been, since 1946, advancing health equity at the intersection of the health-wealth gap.
Today's event was inspiring because it allowed for folks to see innovation in the medical space, as well as pour into future scholars that are supported by NMF.
Before I ever built a company, I created the mission for Health and Her HUE, which is to reduce racial health disparities, and particularly by addressing the inequities that Black women face. And so before building the company, I was like, I'm going to build a community to understand what are the pain points and experiences that Black women are having. And one of the resounding things that kept coming up was I either had a negative experience with a provider, and because of that, I want to find Black doctors or find Black therapists, and it's really difficult to do so.
It was so amazing to hear about, Black maternal health, to building Black doctors, to supporting Black doctors. Such an amazing event today.
It is all about the financial support, the mentorship, and the sponsorship. Things that no one teaches you how to get or how to find. Sometimes you just find yourself lucky that you meet the right people, but for everyone who does, there are 10 more people who never did. The amount of money that you just suddenly have to find to take the prerequisite courses, to take an MCAT study course, then to pay for your MCAT, to apply to medical school, thousands of dollars. So for people who come from communities that never saw that kind of money, some might think about healthcare, think that they want to go into it, see the first cost, and think I can never do that.
While many entities often say that they are for equity and for diversity in medicine, many of them do not give scholarships. And we know and understand that yes, you need community, but you also need to pay the light bill. You also need to pay your lab fees. And so we are here in order to ensure that those needs are met.
And then the average person goes out of medical school owing about $400,000. That just compounds and compounds and compounds. And then when you want to go back into those underserved communities that are not flush with money, you have people who are trying to make a decision between paying off $500,000 in loans and doing the work that they wanted to do in the first place.
I think, the most important thing that I heard today is representation. The piece that we need all Black and brown doctors to be in the room and to see Black and brown people to help with misdiagnoses, and so that people just feel heard and seen.
Just want to thank the National Medical Fellowships for hosting an amazing event here on Martha's Vineyard. It was great event, great speakers, and I can't wait for next year's event.